What's going on? It's your boy GP the Country Beast, man. You know what I'm talking about it? And this is GP Uncut No Smut TV. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I know I've been, you know what I'm saying, not really tapping in with y'all real tough, but I've been kind of busy. I've been doing my thug thistle, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Doing my country music. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in, doing my dog grooming. You feel me? Yeah, I've been doing my videos, you know what I'm saying, getting everything together. So your boy been kind of busy a little bit, you know, trying to get it all the way right, man. You know, I'm going on a year of being out of prison. I've been about 14 months, a year and 2 months, you know what I'm talking about. And I got to make sure shit go crazy. I got to make sure the money coming in. And I got to make sure I'm going to make my tomorrows better than my yesterdays. So right now, howdy. It's your boy. You know, I'm talking about it. Anyway, man, we're gonna talk about inmates who be faking like they hella hard in prison. Now, let me tell you about prison, man. Prison a little different, man. It's a little different from the streets. And depending on what prison you actually in, it's a little different from all the other ones. Every prison is different. Ain't no prison the same. Prison is based on the inmates that's actually there. The inmates that's actually there create how the prison gonna really run. Like, is they really smashing? Is they really militant? It's all based on the individual that's there. Now, if an individual pull up and his mindset go crazy, if he a blood or he a crip, you know what I'm saying, or he a Aaron, you know what I'm saying, a white boy, a wood, if he a Serrano, you know what I'm saying, he a shot caller, he got juice, you know what I'm saying, he gonna change the way things is moving within his people, within his car. When a person changes the way his car moves, if he makes his car more vicious, then that prison becomes more vicious. Because if he telling them, okay, we not going for that no more. For now, when a motherfucker do that, stab him in his neck, stab him in his ear. We making examples. We don't care who watching. We don't care who see. We want people to see. Now the prisoner became more vicious because the individual got there and made it more vicious. You know what I'm talking about? Even though all he really did was made his car more vicious. But by making his car more vicious, he actually made that prison more vicious. Now, everybody that's a shot caller, their car is hella lax. You know, everybody just running around with their head cut off. In that prison, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be more vicious. It's gonna be more relaxed, more fun, but it's still gonna be vicious in another way because it ain't no structure. Everybody think they can do what they want to do, so it's gonna be a lot of petty fights. It's gonna be thieving going around. It's gonna be things that, you know what I mean, shouldn't be really happening. But it makes the prison more softer and more safer. You know what I'm saying? In some cases, you got action that going home. If you stay out the way, your ass gonna go home. When you in that structured environment, you better roll with your car or your ass might not make it home. Anyway, they got cats up in there, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You know, they walking around, you know what I'm saying? They got their chest stuck out. You know, they working out every day. You know what I'm saying? They on swole. You know what I'm saying? They got arms, you know, they got back arms. You know what I'm saying? They in shape. I'm talking about they working out 2, 3 hours a day, every day, sweating, all cut up, jogging around the track. They got hella air, hella wind. You feel me? So, you know, they portraying that, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a machine. I kill anything. You know what I'm saying? Look at my body. Look at my workout. Look at my work ethic. Look how I be jogging. You can't fuck with me. You know what I'm talking about? They might be working out. They might be shadow boxing while they working out. Nigga, what? Huh, nigga, huh, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Talking to themselves. I dare nigga to fuck with me. Woo. You know what I'm saying? It'd be intimidation, though. It'd be intimidation because they know niggas is watching. They know people watching, and it'd be intimidation. Deep down inside, though, they scared to death. They hope don't nobody mess with them. They hope don't nobody try 'em. They putting on that facade. You know what I'm saying about? They got the walk, they got the talk, they got the lingo. They might punk a few niggas that they think they could punk. You know what I'm talking about? But they ain't gonna run up on the real ones. You know what I'm talking about? But they time will come when they get tested. You know what I'm talking? And when they get tested, they gonna fold. But it's everybody damn near. Not everybody, but it's like, okay, it's just like this, like back in the day when there wasn't nobody killing nobody. Then all of a sudden somebody shot and killed somebody. You was like, oh, that boy a killer. Oh, I need that kind of reputation. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start carrying me a gun. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, everybody carrying guns. So now it ain't no big old thing. You know what I'm talking about? But once upon a time, it was a big old thing. You know, I'm saying that to say this. Now everybody in prison know it's important to be hard. You know what I'm talking about? You need to have that look. You need to, you know what I'm saying, put on that presentation. You don't want nobody to fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? But you better smash, right? So you know, back in the day, it used to be one, two, three hard dudes on the whole prison yard. You'll be knowing you don't mess with GP, bro. GP will kill you. You know what I'm talking about? He in here for life. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody got life. You know what I'm talking about? And now everybody coming in hard. Everybody coming in with their chest out. Everybody coming in with their own identifiable walk. Everybody coming in working out. Everybody coming in more disciplined. You know what I'm talking about? So therefore, you know what I mean? It's the norm. And when it becomes the norm, you're going to have about 93% of them faking, probably 96% faking. You know what I'm talking about? Faking like they hard because they didn't seen the walk. They didn't heard the talk. They got the lingo down pat. You know what I'm saying? They also got the look. They look like nigga they might not want to be fucked with. You know what I'm talking about it? But deep inside, you catch them by themselves, you know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hit that nigga somewhere and then see how he react in. You know what I'm talking about? See how he react in. But it ain't hard to come in prison acting like you hard. And some niggas go through their whole prison bit acting like they hard and they never even got tested. Some then got tested behind the scenes and marked out, but people didn't know about it. But majority, you know what I'm saying, went through their whole bit without getting tested. And they got lucky. You know, when it's rides, you gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? When you got to ride, when it's a ride, you better ride. If not, you taking a chance on getting beat up, stabbed up. Because just because you ain't fighting don't mean they ain't gonna be fighting. Just because you ain't trying to kill something don't mean they ain't trying to kill something. If you from the sack car and it's a sack car into it with somebody else, they gonna be trying to kill everything that's sack. You know what I'm saying? So if your dumb ass is thinking if I don't fight back, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna get stuck, then that's your dumb ass. You know what I'm talking about? So pretty much when it's a ride, even the scariest nigga, he fighting, he running around, he doing something, he running around, he scared to death, he trying to hit something, he scared to death, but he know just don't stand still. You know what I'm talking about? That part. So man, yeah, don't get it twisted. It's a lot of people be faking it like they hard in prison. Ain't gonna stab nothing. They never got stabbed. Be forced into doing shit that they don't want to do. You know what I'm talking about? Be forced to become a man. Be forced to show that, you know what I'm saying, they better have some heart. Because if they don't get down, their homies is gonna get on them. And you know what I'm talking about? That's the biggest fear they got is their own homies getting on them and they name being labeled as a mark, as a bitch, as a punk. You know what I'm talking about it? And they come out of prison and then they act like they did something, like they was hard, and they got war stories, you know what I'm talking about, that they created and made up. That's why there's so many prison channels right now. For real, this shit is like WWE. A lot of these dudes ain't even been in prison, bro. They fake kicking it and they making up stories and y'all believing them and y'all watching their channel faithfully every day when they phonies, bro, and they fake, man. And I might talk about that on one of my channels, how all these little prison channels is really fake and niggas ain't even got no proof they've been in prison, ain't been in jail with nobody, and just be making up shit. But GP the Beast, this shit authentic, man. You know I'm talking about it, and I can spot them. I can spot them every time. All you got to do is look them in their eyes, bro. Look them in their eyes and be serious when you talk. Like when that boy Kendrick was talking, that boy Drake, he was talking that boy over a video. Over a video. No! 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 Had the boy all cowered up. And the nigga was on a video. He scared that nigga through a video. All you got to do is look in their eyes, man. I felt him, though. I felt Kendrick, and I seen how Drake acted, and I didn't seen that before. I seen the same thing. I done did the same thing. You know what I'm talking about it? Shout it out game, man. Fill his pocket up with a little bit of change. It's your boy GP the Beast, uncut, no smut. You know what I'm talking about? You know the boy going country with it. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'm doing my thug thizzle, man, and smashing in the game, man. Shout it out that part right there, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. And stay tapping in with your boy, man. You know what I'm talking about? And You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing what we're doing around here, man. GP the Beast, Uncut, No Smut TV. Check out one of my country songs, man. You know what I'm talking about? While we ride out. Take it on the beat. I sat there smoking on that Marlboro. I got a pint of whiskey on the table. I got my gun belt sagging on my Levi jeans, and I just downed 2 shots of Jack Daniels. I got a 40,000 bounty on my head. It don't matter if I'm alive or if I'm dead. I done robbed stagecoach from California to New York. They'd rather see me dead. I'm one of the fastest gunmen on the West, and I'll put a tombstone on your body. I done smacked 2 sheriffs who got in my way. Cause if you ain't got nobody, then you ain't nobody. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Nobody embodiment, that's how I got him. Before you had a body, I had a body. He pulled up on my horse and I shot him. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Nobody embodiment, that's how I got him. Before you had a body, I had a body. I pulled up on my horse and I shot him. That's in Cologne. Got me smelling pretty good. I just reloaded my rifle. I was kind of hungry, needed to hunt something down. I'ma kill it and cook it before nightfall. I packed a twin silver Smith & Wesson, and I wear a black cowboy hat. I smoked a cigar, you know, the Clint Eastwood, and I put a few cowboys on their back. I'm a different kind of cowboy. I do things that you rarely see. Even though I be on them dirty back roads, I'm one of them boys up in the streets. I'm a different kind of cowboy. I do things that you rarely see. Even though I be on them dirty back roads, I'm one of them boys up in the streets. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Nobody embodiment, that's how I got it. Before you had a body, I had a body. He rode up on my horse and I shot him. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Nobody embodiment, that's how I got it. Before you had a body, I had a body. I pulled up on his horse and I shot him. I told you I'm a different kind of cowboy. One that you already see. Even though I be on them dirty back roads, I'm one of them boys up in the street. I'm a different kind of cowboy. One that you already see. Cause even though I be on them dirty back roads, I'm one of them boys up in the street. I'm one of them boys up in the street. I'm one of them boys up in the streets. I'm one of them boys up in the street, and I'm one that you would really meet. Shout it out game, Phyllis. Pack it up with a little bit of change. It's the boy GP the Beast, Uncut, No Smut, man. Yeah, stay tapping in. The videos is coming out soon. Check me out right now, too. Calling on the phone. Yeah, I got that on my channel. Shout it out.